Hello, fellow survivors. It's second class elitist, and we're sitting here in the indestructible, indefeatable base. Running NPCs is having a little sit down in our lounge area. We play the
Hello,
TV.
fellow apocalyptoids.
Apocalyptoids, and here's the bar. Okay, so here's the problem with this game. Eventually, you reach a point where there is no risk, there is no threat, and zombies are just an annoyance. And that's pretty much where we are. We have our base. We have our 400 square farm. We have our forest. We have the 7-story base with the 5 layers of defenses. We've got 19 sets of calibers. Like, we've got everything that we need. We've got entire racks of 600 level guns in boxes.
It's true. It really is true.
Seriously,
Especially pistols.
Like, look at that.
But we count our pistols in rows.
Yeah, so this gets nuts. So what we're going to do is the two of us, to make the game a little bit interesting again, have decided to take a road trip. So we're just taking some materials that we can carry. We are going out the door, and we're going to see how far we can get.
Which direction would you like to go, second class elitist?
Well, if we check our handy-dandy maps... I haven't done nearly as much exploring as you guys have, but if we are towards the north and towards the east, I would say let's try to hit that northeast corner.
Northeast is probably the least explored because the terrain getting there from here is fairly rough.
And I mean, we can go all the way. The map kind of stops at like 8,000 in both directions. So, like, we've got a good 6 kilometers northeast that we can go from here.
All right. Is it a square map?
Sort of.
Sort of.
It is square, but doesn't run to the corners. It hits a radiated zone first.
Okay.
So here we go. Northeast bound and down. We are just going to go, and we're going to have fun, and we're going to run into things, and we're going to see how long our supplies last. Welcome to 7 Days to Die multiplayer season 2, the road trip.
Road trip.
This is the first time running NPCs.
Whoa, dog! Hi, dog.
This is the first time running NPCs has ever tried to go nomad. I'm trying to get over to her because there's a dog.
Oh, well, he's down. There's another dog. Wait.
He's down too.
Yeah. Is there another one coming? They tend to come in not two.
Nope, this was 2.
Alright. Well, I used a few too many med kits in the midst of having not switched back yet when the second one got to me. Hit buttons in the wrong order.
Oh, that happens. Well, that's part of the fun.
No big deal. Honestly, this is only the second time ever I've been run up on by dogs. Like, I don't have that misfortune very often. And it's like, I'd heard something. Oh, wow, look, big old block party we found this. Might be a good occasion to break out a gun, if we want to deal with it. Or are we going around this town?
Well, we're pretty much going around the town.
Alright.
Because we already know what this town is, so...
Well, Spike works pretty well on dogs.
Good.
I mean, you get hit. Hey, hold on a second. Let me go into my inventory and eat some honey.
Are you infectonated?
I was. You are caught up in here.
Bleeding out? That's a horrible way to start a road trip.
I can't see who's attacking me. Oh, crawler.
Crawler.
Fuck you.
I'm a bald guy.
Get him off me? Okay.
I did. So apparently we're fighting these guys.
Apparently.
Apparently I forgot to load my new gun.
So that was interesting. apparently I can't always see crawlers coming up to you. Alright, somebody's behind me. You want me to deal with him? You not sneak up on my partner from behind. What is wrong with you?
Clear. Always reload between encounters. Okay, let's see if they had anything that made that worthwhile. Nope.
Ah!
Nope.
I'm done. That wasn't a very good clear.
I was clear.
And funny thing is, I had been looking around. Like, I don't know where this guy spawned from.
That's a thing that happens. Why are you holding your guts when I clearly hit you in the head?
I clearly missed. There you go.
Alright, let's just get around this town. Otherwise, we're going to use up all of our resources on stuff that we already know.
Yeah, this is like more like than I. Oh, good lord, I ever use. Alright, so. Outrun these motherfuckers. Alright.
Yeah, pretty much. Just head to the mountains. There's a POI trail. And there's a nurse.
Wasn't there?
Was a nurse. Still a POI trail.
Aha!
Duffel bag. A 600 flashlight.
This would be a POI trail I actually have not been on.
That's the whole point of this excursion.
I hear somebody.
Yeah, you just ran past her.
Ah! Ha ha! Hey.
Oh, a little campsite.
Ah, so it is! You think you're getting back up and getting my partner in the back, you dumbass?
Crawler.
By you?
Well, and something behind me, apparently.
Oh no, I took out the... Oh. See if I can get a couple of these guys turning around.
Oh, they ain't turning nowheres.
Yeah. Hey! Somebody just hit me.
Yep.
That wasn't very nice of them.
Not picking up the cooking pot.
No.
Schematics we find we're just going to read. I am going to pick up a bedroll, and if we find another one, you should do the same.
Okay.
And when we're getting ready to drop down for the night, I'll explain the game mechanic reason why.
Alrighty.
Cooler empty. Tree stump. Pain pills.
What do pain pills do again?
It is believed that they can reduce stun effects, because it says so in the description.
Right.
They also heal damage at the cost of hydration.
I think I can handle that right now.
Oh, yeah, take one, and then take, like, a lot of water.
Yeah. Well, because I've also got plenty of Yuka with me.
Yeah.
I'm 41, I can afford it.
Speaking of which, I'm just gonna eat a bunch of yucca fruit. Well, that was weird. Apparently you can no longer skip the animation by multiple right-clicking.
Okay.
It actually just slows down the whole process.
Oh, well, that's... That's no fun.
Okay. Med kit's back on the bar.
You know, on the main path we were at right below us, there's this weird intersection where I came from. I don't
Oh, you can go check it out real
know
quick.
if we want to check it out.
Sure, go for it.
We-
Gloomy and overcast.
That direction. That's fine. Yep, gloomy and overcast. No, that never happens.
Yeah, Midnight Designer goes off on this game all the time because they go through all the trouble of making the game beautiful and graphically stunning and putting in all of these vibrant colors in places and then make it impossible to see them.
There is that. Pretty soon we'll come up on a road down here. And...
So we are. Whoa, okay.
on that road.
And there's POI building. And it has zombies.
Okay. I just stood on the old slope. Oh yeah, zombies.
Squirk!
Spark?
Squirk! You have leveled up, macheteing 3 people in the face. What will you do next? I'm going to Disney World!
You might want these 9mm rounds, eh?
Most definitely yes.
Why don't you come on over here?
This guy?
Yeah, this guy's been
Oh,
mother.
and a pistole.
And a pistol.
I will bring the pistole for parts. Parts. You're carrying pain pills?
Not anymore.
Would you like pain pills?
Oh, I am carrying one.
Okay.
So,
I'm
then
gonna
I
put
guess that.
4 more in this zombie for you
Alright.
because I have a full stack. Book learning.
So, what kind of stuff are we looking for on this run?
Really just things that can help extend the run. Like, part of this is just seeing how long you can go. So, we're looking for food, we're looking for ammunition, we're looking for medical supplies, and we're looking for, just things that will allow us to keep going farther.
So, we're looking for ammunition for the weapons we're using.
Yep. Like up in the gun case up here, there's 2 shotgun shells and a 5.43 sawed-off shotgun.
Whoa.
Those would be worth bringing. And a splint.
We don't care too much about most of the raw materials or anything like that, because...
Not as much.
We already brought our own cooking pot, right?
Yep. Because we figured we would find one along the way, unless we didn't bring one.
And I did find one. Ooh, ammo, yes. Okay. 9mm and 10mm and 44 Magnum and 7.62 over here on this course.
Wait, what? Who? Where?
4 different kinds of ammo over here on this course.
Well, okay.
So whatever kind you want.
Oh, it's a shame to leave the rest, but yeah, they're not doing us any good at the moment.
You say you found shotgun
Now,
shells?
it is...
Ooh, late.
It is late o'clock, so we should probably just board up this place. And what I want you to do is I want you to go get enough plant fiber to make yourself a sleeping bag.
Alright.
I'm lagging.
Oh, that's no good.
I'm also realizing that I'm not collecting the wood that I'm trying to collect at the moment. Because I had a full inventory, so...
Yeah, that's no good.
Okay. That should be more than we need.
I'm crafting a bedroll now. And I'm, I guess, going indoors. And upstairs.
Definitely indoors. Now, what we want to do is... Whoops. That didn't do us any favors. Let me put duct tape in bookcase for a minute. Oh, I had wood frames with me. Of course I brought wood frames with me.
Duh.
I was prepared.
No, I guess it's prepared.
Forgetful,
if you
but
remember.
prepared. Is the other door boarded up or no?
Nope, not in the least. And there's the toad.
Okay, and I'm just going to take a second to finish making sure this place is buttoned up toot sweet. Since I have the wood and don't care. Alright, so now sleeping bags. We have two.
Yes.
Here's what we're going to want to do. We want to put them in opposite corners of the building.
Okay.
So pick a corner you want to put your sleeping bag in.
So, first floor?
Doesn't matter. Height is irrelevant for game mechanics.
Alright. I'm going to go over here.
Alright, and then I'm going to go over here. Now what this does is... one of the game mechanics for the sleeping bags, which is well known, is that is a respawn point. One of the lesser known mechanics is that an active sleeping bag will keep randomly spawning zombies from spawning within 20 squares.
So we've kind of just protected the building.
So we have made sure that nothing is going to spawn in or around the POI overnight. Now we can still do things that can draw things to us, but random occurrences won't occur. So we're pretty much good to go, and then all we're going to do is just camp out for the night and head out first thing in the morning.
Alright, so then give me a more detailed rundown of the kind of stuff we can use to collect in terms of, you know, ammo and food and whatnot. Obviously, actual ammo and food, but are there any raw supplies?
Brass gets turned into bullet casings, lead gets turned into bullet tips. Keeping one pile between us scrapped of each is probably not a bad idea.
Okay.
Also, lead nodes get broken down into lead, which is bullet tips.
Okay.
And then you have coal and nitrate, which get turned into gunpowder.
Okay, so brass, lead, coal, nitrate, paper?
In your case, paper, yes.
Okay. And we only worry about extra guns or gun parts if they start to run low in strength.
Pretty much. And remember, we have the workbench with us, so at any time, if our guns start to get damaged, we can rebuild and repair them.
Gotcha. But iron doesn't do us much good.
Not really.
Okay.
Not at the moment. Also, I have material with me to repair your spiked club.
Okay.
And material to repair all the tools.
So, brass, lead, gunpowder, nitrate, paper for me, feathers. No reason not to keep the eggs.
Yep. Because if we wind up killing something, then that's, bacon and eggs.
Right.
Or if we find corn and blueberries, that's pies. And that's pretty much going to be it for tonight. We're going to wrap this one up, and I know this episode's going to be a little bit shorter, but we didn't get started until the midpoint in the day. That's okay. Next one should be back to a full 28 minutes. But I want to thank you all for showing up for our shenaniganry. If you're interested in more of our shenaniganry, please hit the subscribe button. If you'd enjoy this shenaniganry, please hit the like button. If you know others that would enjoy the shenaniganry, please send them a link. If you're interested in Dino shenaniganry, please check out my Ark playthroughs, Alien shenaniganry, or Matt Damon-esque shenaniganry. Check out my Osiris New Dawn play. And just human on human, check out Subsistence. We got lots of forms of shenaniganry. So I want to thank you all for stopping by. Find a safe place to bed down. Hope the zombies don't get you, and I will see you in the morning.